Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Down to Earth with Moonbear, the show where I talk about a game you may have seen or you might not have seen, and do a little bit of a playthrough to see if you're interested. Today, we are going to be talking about Guns of Icarus Online, or just Guns of Icarus as I've usually called it. So, what is the premise of this game? Well, it is kind of an online battle arena where you get to pilot and be the crew of a ship, of an airship. Zeppelins. Very steampunk, many wow. So there are various types of ships with various loadouts you can make. You can name them. I think I have a, goldfish named Scimitar because I'm a weeb. You have different classes you can be. There are engineers, which is this wrench here. Bullets stands for the gunner. And then the steering wheel is obviously the pilot. You have a character. So I have different sets of equipment depending on my role. Like, there's piloting equipment, there is gunnery equipment, and of course engineering equipment. And you have your different loadouts, like here's my gunner loadout, and you can change how you look, sex, and then there's a voice, which I haven't ever cared about. There's headwear, of course. Your hair counts as a hat. So maybe we're all Donald Trump wearing toupees. You can dye your armor. Yeah, I only have a shoulder guard because I'm a scrub. But without further ado, let's launch into some gameplay. Save changes, and then play. So, you just queue up. It's like any matchmaking system. It takes some time. So, as you can see, there are little sorts of tips here that are going on, like a Yishan handshake is slang for attacking without warning. But this is PvP, so every attack is without warning. Or every attack is forewarned if you think of it either way. Back to more waiting. Alright, so our long queue is finally over, and as you can see, we are in a lobby. It doesn't start for a few seconds, a minute rather. And, we have teams set up. There's one galleon, and we have one junker. So those are the names of the type of ship, the class. We got a Leroy J, stands for Leroy Jenkins. Burrito Supreme is the name of the junker. That I, der Moonbear, or Moonbear in German, if you will, am stationed on. So now we wait for the match to start. You can see we got server latency, which is, under 100. That's very nice. We got location, which is in the Americas, because America. So here's one of the matches, or maps we can get, which is the Northern Fjords. There's a little bit of story here, if you care about the story. Really, I think this game is just PvP oriented, so story is for whoever wants to search enough for it. And the type of match here, deathmatch, and the first to reach 5 kills wins. So I'm gonna hop into a gun and show you guys what it's all about. See, we start here on the bridge of the ship. Here's the pilot spot. Okay, what's this? Yeah, gun. Here's one type of gun. Oh my goodness. Just fire. Let's see what this is. Oh, hey, this is like a rocket launcher, so it fires bursts. I feel like a ship's over that way, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where an enemy ship is just yet. E lets you interact with things, so like I can get out of the gun or get back into it with E. Here's another gun. Oh, wow. That's a missile launcher. Yeah, so there are various types of weaponry. Am I gonna die by walking? No, I can walk across that. Ooh, gun on the nose. I don't know what kind of gun this is. Oh, it's a flamer. Alright, so that'll have a use. I can cycle through my various tools with the mouse wheels, the friendly tip just told me. Hey, yep, here's the machine gun. Oh, is that an enemy? I can't tell by the color of their balloons. I'm hitting them, so I don't... Like, if you don't get markers, I'm pretty sure that means it's an allied ship. I do not see... Oh, okay, my crew is telling me there's an enemy behind us, which Aha. Alright. So I have another gun here. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I messed up. This is my bad, probably entirely. Come on, come on. Okay, so this is... You're firing. Biscuits. Can I repair this? Yeah, so I can repair things because I have a wrench. Oh, they're probably not happy with me. This is good enough for me. Change the type of round I'm firing. Oh, hey, look! The ship went down, probably because someone other than me was actually paying attention. I was trying to show you folks the things. The things, folks. Yeah, I'll let the engineers take care of that. Oi. Lassie, I'd love to get in here. Really, like, I need to see ships before I can, like, move around to find them. Like, I don't see enemies anywhere. They are not below us or behind us. I do not see them. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing poorly because there's like no enemies around. We have 2 kills already. I definitely blame that on my teammates instead of me. But I like this game a lot. I think it's incredibly fun, and it's really unique and interesting as a PvP game. Like, I can't think of any other game where I get to, you know, pilot a frickin' Zeppelin or be the gunner on a Zeppelin. It's incredibly unique. It's interesting. Okay, so are those bullets or is that snow? I have no idea. Like, I don't want to gun the frickin'... The flamethrower has no range. Okay. See, now we're waiting. Seems everyone's waiting. This is the first match I've had like this where there's not... Oh, ha! So there is an enemy, because they get marked with a reticle. Okay, and we're gonna broadside them? Or get on this side of them. Or not. Or not. How are we moving in relation to them? Okay. Alright, I will go to the lower cannon. Okay, so yeah, I can fire this thing, which just, it does a lot of damage. It is a slow rate of fire weapon. Fortunately, it's the only weapon I've been able to fire for you guys. And it seems to, like, whenever I point at their balloon, which the balloons are kind of the important structure of the ship, it's what keeps them flying, it seems to light up. Now, let's see, I'm loading rounds, a special type of round. I hit the Inquisitor, gonna shoot it more, and you get these little, you know, your reticle that's like, oh hey, you landed a successful hit, keep firing at this trajectory if they maintain the same trajectory. And yeah, no, just keep on firing. I'm pretty sure there's a boss in, like, Star Wars The Old Republic that just screams that constantly. Keep on firing. Keep on firing. And lo and behold, they're down, our ships are up, and we're waiting again to find them. Wo sind meine Freunde? Why did I just sing in German? I don't know. I like German. Jewish, but I speak and like German a lot. Everyone's always just like, blah, 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 Nazis. And I'm just like, well, that was a long time ago, and it's a good language for an engineer to have. Very pragmatic view of the situation. It's like, hey, I will benefit a lot more from my knowledge of German. Oh, hey, look, enemies! Woohoo! And they are in the range of my favorite gun, which is the machine gun. Favorite one to fire. I think, well, they're out of range, but they're... they're on the side of... Okay, they are aiming at us. Let's see if we can get around here that'll hit them. Okay, they're falling short. Of course you're gonna go that way, pilot. You know, you do you. I'm just the gunner. And that's the thing that bothers me about this game. Like, I like this game a lot, but I don't like the, I do not like at all the fact that you have so many more guns compared to the number of gunners you have. Like, logistically, that's a bad idea for a military installation, is to have more gunners than you have, to have less gunners than you have guns. Like, you can't obviously keep up that way. Alright, so I don't like this gun at all. It's a very slow rocket launcher. I probably wouldn't use it if I was given the choice. Like, if this was my ship, this wouldn't be on here. I think I definitely, like, when I built my ship, and you can customize the loadout of your ship, I went for the close range guns, because I've always thought them more useful. Because, I mean, look at this. This guy has his flamer going on these two, ganging up on him, and pilot is switching directions again? Alright, what are you doing? Pilot, okay, you are... Get the fuck out! Bitch! I'm Rick James, bitch! No, I'm not. That was a quote from Dave Chappelle, who I enjoy immensely. Huh. Alright. So, I can't hit them. I don't know where where they be. Inquisitors below us. Let's see if this gun... See if you can hit. No. I'm not gonna deal with this shit. This fucker, like, screw you, man. Trying to come at me. And yeah, you can scroll through your mouse wheel if you're a gunner to change your ammo types, which they do take a reload time, but sometimes it's like, hey, this ammo type would be much more beneficial to me right now. Like the burst rounds explode for extra damage. So I'm using those, and I'm targeting his balloon, so I can kind of control where he's gonna go. Oh, fuck. Okay, so they hit me with something that ain't good. Gotta repair my gun real quick. That's repaired enough for me. Reloading. Yep. Alright, so yeah, now I'm just firing. Oh, they broke my gun again. Yeah, this is where it gets dangerous. We're probably gonna get destroyed here, I would assume. Nope, yeah, see, in those things, I think those are called manticores. Manticore turrets or whatever, and those will absolutely wreck your day. And hey, we won. Woohoo. My team. That's the people from the Leroy J. And hey, there's me, Burrito Supreme. Dude, this guy's got a jaw scar? And then you obviously you get your little rewards at the end of the match, your stats. I like the people I was with, but I'm not gonna like friend them or anything. You know what? Yeah. Our pilot, because our pilot was pretty okay. So that was an intro to the gameplay, as a gunner, of course, for Guns of Icarus. Obviously, there's the other two roles of the engineer, which goes around fixing things. You hit things with your wrench, or, you know, put out fires with a fire extinguisher, and then the pilot, who, obviously, pilots the boats. The boats are cool. Let's take another gander through them. So here's my goldfish, and, yep, here are my guns. I have the Barking Dog, Manticore Heavy, Hwacha. Is that how you pronounce it? Hwacha? And that's the rockets I was talking about, the nose of that ship that I actually just destroyed. This guy might have had the same loadout I did. Here's a junker, which, yeah, looks like a hunk of junk. Actually, I think this is the ship I was on, because it has that, like, canvas bridgeway. That was nerve-wracking. This wasn't also in the game when I started playing. So they do update the ships. I'm not allowed to have a squid. Not allowed to have a galleon either. Because I'm a novice player. I am not level 8 with any role, so I'm considered a scrub. Here's the Pyramidion. And Spire. So various types of ships. Obviously, there's a store you can go to. Support us. I'm pretty sure you can donate. You can buy, like, a hat. There's hats always. Any Steam game, there's hats. There's dresses, like, or not dresses, but outfits. Like, hey, I can get my trench coat on with my little eagle here. I wouldn't pay $6 for this, but I'd probably buy this. Like, if it was cheaper. Probably would buy that. Because I'm just that much of a weird person. I got this Dust Rider, this, you know, fur-lined coat. Got headwear, of course. So, lots of fun. Hair. What do we like? Pompadour? I don't even know what kind of hairstyle that is. So, that would be Guns of Icarus. There's the settings here. Did I have my audio on mute? Yep, I have my audio on mute, so you guys did not have to be cursed by my terrible audio problems. So you can create a clan, which I assume is like a guild in any other game. Because, you know, PvP, communities. But no, that's Guns of Icarus. I hope you guys enjoyed it, so please give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more Down to Earth with Moonbear or other stuff from our channel, the Foundry of Faceroll Foundry. And we will definitely get on that. I mean, that's all. If you want to see more, like, PvP gameplay, maybe with the group of us as a team in this game, obviously comment that, and I hope you guys have a nice and pleasant day. Goodbye.